Good morning, it's Dan from Morrison Meadows. How is everybody this fine weekend? Thankfully it's been decent weather here because I've been working my tail off this weekend. Got word we could use more of the grass that was out there that the cows were pushing through the fence to get to. So let's go. No, spent pretty much a solid 2 days doing nothing but putting the fence up. Hopefully it keeps them in. No, it's nice to get them out on grass because we put them back in their little dry lot pen. Oh, when did my wife do that? Wednesday, and we were haying. Gotta start getting more hay. On top of fencing all weekend, we weaned lambs, and there were some really nice ones and some runtier ones, which is whatever. Kind of had like two groups, one of like the 50 plus pounders, and then one of the upper 20s, lower 30 pounders. And not all those littler ones were bad looking. It's just they were twins and younger and stuff like that going compared to some of the ones. So, super happy with one of my, I'll take you in to show them. One of the full blood ewes I got out of my favorite. Oh, let's see if I can find her. Oh, there she is right there, the one pushing in for the hay. 1, 2, that one right there. Yeah, she was born 11 days after that ewe and only 2 pounds lighter. That ram right there, 11 days after him and 11 days after him. He was my big boy. He was 72, 73 pounds. He's one I call Frank the Tank. No, he's a good one. They're doing okay. They're doing real good right now because they're eating. If they weren't eating, they'd be screaming. I guess I don't blame them. They don't understand and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of fencing and weaning has been my two big things. Today was a relaxed day because my old self, let's say, got wore out yesterday. Got the sheep back out on pasture. It's coming back a decent amount. Probably going to do more fencing here in the next week or two because I told my wife not to mow this part of the yard area-ish type thing, and it's growing good and kind of got it where I want the sheep out there to have more grass. So probably have to do that here coming up. I do have a sick ewe. Checked her from Montescore. Looks a little white. Called the on-call vet, and he said dose her up with a bunch of stuff. Thankfully, a while ago, I said, hey, I want a pile of stuff that I can give my sheep, my cows, my goats on an emergency on a Sunday, a Saturday night, whatever, when the vet's not going to be open anytime soon. Yeah, she just wasn't acting herself yesterday, so I came by herself, so I could just leave full feed for her, because I know the other ewes are be piggy piggies, and, yeah, that's kind of how I found her. She's just laying around, not being her normal self. When we're weaning lambs, she doesn't cry for her lambs. She's normally the pain in the butt one, trying to get where she's not supposed to. She wasn't doing that stuff. But, I mean, she's ate some last night, drank some, so that's always, so hopefully she pulls through, and we go from there. Of course, it's one of my most expensive ewes and full bloods and registered and all that stuff. So yeah, fun times at Morrison Meadows here, let me tell you. Let's see. Oh, my wife found a free pig free pop belly pig. And my 7-year-old Elijah has been wanting one of those forever. Found it free from who we actually bought 2 of her cows from. So I get the joy of driving up there to get the free pig today. I mean, free 2-year-old female for his pet. Maybe he'll get him outside a little bit more and help him a little more out here. Go from there. Let's see. Yeah. So that's on the docket for today. 4-H meeting this afternoon. Plan on making it. Oh, we got to clean the duck cage today. The big coop came in, but I don't know if I am gonna be physically capable of getting that done today. Just by the pure fact of I'm exhausted. Sorry, turn on my garden water. Oh yeah, got my splitters in today. And, or not today, last week, and got that all set up. That was fun. Figured out something though. Can run. It's weird with the splitter. I can run 2 sprinklers at once, and they work good. But if I put them on the, yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It must be a distance pressure thing. I don't know. Our garden, we got stuff growing, especially grass. I don't know why we get so much grass in our garden. Yeah. God dang, it's hard to see where things are. We get grass and this viney weed stuff. I don't know what it is. So, I don't know, one of these days I'm going to come in here and just hoe away at these weeds. I just want to do it when my 5-year-old's not around because he's going to try to steal the hoe and it's just going to be a fight. And yeah, it's just not, it's going to be a giant pain in the ass. Let's see. Yeah, we got corn coming. That's good. And we got some corn coming. Tomatoes looking fine. We got some voluntary lettuce. Peppers are okay except for the one the dang goat ate. We got a few onions coming up. I'm trying to remember where else we planted. We didn't get the little name tag thingies this year to mark everything. Okra's looking, most of it's looking all right. Let's see, what else? Oh, peas. I don't know. Have we got the peas coming yet? Oh, we got a voluntary cucumber. Oh. And our pumpkins are coming for the most part. But they got a lot of weeds in them too. So I'm going to come in here and kind of hack away at that at some point. If my dumb self wouldn't have grabbed 2 left gloves, I'd probably pull some right now. I just... yeah, oh, sorry, forehead shot. Also what I'm going to do is kind of do a speed clip of me building some of the fence, trying to get more like that for you guys, because I mean, I know when I watch YouTube I kind of like that. I don't want to watch the slow process because I mean I can speed it up into like 30 seconds of me building the fence when, yeah, it took me 20 hours to do or whatever. So I'll do that some. I feel like, okay, there's that other pumpkin. I was like, I know I got another pumpkin around here. We gotta have those do good because I mean, the kid that's out here the most and loves this stuff the most, loves pumpkins the most. I think I'm getting volunteer pumpkins in here. Another volunteer pumpkin. So, whatever. Means I don't have to pay for pumpkins at Halloween time, right? Got one blooming already. That's kind of weird. But no, the pumpkins are doing pretty good. I think almost every one that we've planted has popped up, I think. Let's see here. That's the start of the beginning. Look, right? I'm getting to rambling more in these videos. Yeah, those have popped up. That one I planted over here is doing alright. Ooh. Weeds might have saved that one from getting smoked by the bugs. Holy cow. Literally every weed around it has holes in the leaves. That one's doing alright. That one's doing alright. That one's doing alright. Where's the other pumpkin? So that's doing alright. That's doing alright. That one's coming up. Like, I'll flip it over here real quick and show you this volunteer pumpkin. That must have, I don't know, we must have missed a pumpkin last year or something. But yeah, that one's the volunteer one, and it's pretty big. Pretty sure it's the pumpkin because there was nothing else over here last year. But the rest, I mean, you can see how weedy it is around it. Like, there's one we planted. Well, right there's one that came up from seed, so that's doing alright. Yeah, all the mounds have something popping out of it. I don't see the watermelon. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, all the mounds have seeds that have popped out of them. So, I mean, works for me, right? So yeah, let's just finish. Go up and look at the ducks. They're huge now. Like, I know what 3 of them are. I know they're fawn runners. I don't know if they're male or female. Whatever the other ones are, I think are Rowans. I'm hoping are Rowans because I don't want to have to deal with clipping wings. Because I don't want to do it. I will, because I don't want my 5-year-old that loves every animal on this farm to watch one of his pet ducks fly away. So, yeah. So, yeah. But no, we got to clean their pen today. Probably should have tried to get it done yesterday. I just ran out of energy, and I don't trust the 3 kids to do it on their own. I mean, it would get done, and the ducks would be back in the pen, but yeah, that's, I would say that's about all that would happen. They might not have food or water. But yeah, so here you are. Yeah, the white and brown ones I'm pretty sure are fawn runners. What's making me nervous with the other ones, as I noticed the other day when I was looking real close, is 2 of them have darker, or no, is it lighter? 2 of them have a color of beak and one has a different color, so I'm hoping, I don't know. I don't want a lot of males. I honestly don't think I want any males. Live their life, give me some eggs, be pets, and that's that. I don't know if I want baby ducks running around every year because I just know we're not going to collect eggs and there's going to be a broody duck, and if there's male, then all of a sudden we're going to have baby ducks. I'm good. Don't think I want that. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. Figure that out once I figure out the sex of them. And yeah. Well, I think I've rambled long enough for you guys. And by the time I add the little sped up video here and there and go from there, you'll be like, oh my god, long-winded today, Danny. Well, anyway, you can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, obviously YouTube if you're watching this. I didn't do good with the reels and the shorts this week, but I'll try to pick it up again next week. I just feel I got lazy. Simple as that. But until next time, have a good one.
Hey everybody, so we're out here in the pasture. We figured out that there's some confusion from my family and we can actually use this grass. So we're now putting up barbed wire that my grandpa actually had in the trees. And Danny came up with this contraption so he didn't have to carry these heavy barbed wires and he can just pull it. We've been having trouble with it, but it seems like it's working pretty good now. So hopefully it helps us get things done faster today. Well, just because it's our day. Now it's raining.